Hey, hey, hey! It's the Pacific Northwest Geek here. Echo Hero here. Cha, cha, cha. And I'm back with another entry for Army of Sharkness. This time I am doing a sequel to a previous review that I've already done for Army of Sharkness, as I will be looking at the second Shark Attack movie, well, appropriately titled Shark Attack 2. Now this movie, which is set 1 year after the events of the previous movie, sees the offspring of the sharks from that movie attacking another location in Africa. This time, Cape. What's the town again? Yeah, figured I would have. Cape Town, is it? Yes, they're attacking Cape Town, where there is an aquarium getting ready to be built, like a kind of more like a SeaWorld type place being built. At the same time, one of the sharks attacks and kills this one girl in front of her sister, who takes out one of its eyes. It is captured by one of the guys who works there at the park, Nick. And they're able to get this thing contained, but they don't know what they have. However, after a mishap occurs, which leads to one of the other workers there being killed, and the shark escapes, he's the guy, the rich, stuck-up prick guy, puts it all on him. He was the one that wanted the shark. He was the one that was responsible for the accident, but he puts it on Nick. Now Nick teams up with the surviving sister to find this shark, but they run into a problem when the rich asshole, who's got the mayor pretty much in his pocket, has hired this guy, I guess supposed to be Australian or something, and is a shark hunter, who basically, he's an egotistical little prick. As much as an asshole as the rich guy is, this guy is a prick who doesn't care about anybody's lives. He just cares about getting all the fame and attention. Well, using a tracker, they're able to find where the shark is. Nick, the sister, are able to find where the shark is. Well, they find a cave where there's 5 other sharks, giving them a grand total of 6 sharks. Well, actually it was 7, but because one of the sharks goes on to get caught and killed by the stuck-up, not the stuck-up, but the egotistical guy. And now they got a situation where they realize, after some blood work is done on the original shark and the shark they killed, they realize this is one of the offsprings of the sharks from the first movie, because how it's tied into it is basically they mentioned the situation that occurred in the first. They mentioned the scientist and what he was doing from the first movie. But of course, the rich guy only cares about making money. He doesn't care about anybody, and doesn't want the beach closed down. Wants the aquarium open. Wants the beach open. Wants to make all this money. Has the mayor believing in him. Has this narcissistic Australian shark hunter guy, and well, you can kind of guess what happens next. Now, in terms of the 3 Shark Attack movies, this is the weakest. This one is so bland. Thorsten K, whatever his name is, who plays Nick, is a guy I'm familiar with. He was on some of my mom's soap operas before this, and so I'm a wee bit familiar with him. The guy who plays the mayor, he looks familiar to me, just like the Australian shark hunter guy, and so does the rich asshole guy. Well, the blonde sister girl, she's kind of cute. CGI has been criticized. That's not the best. Neither is a scene where they use a fake shark, and it's very obvious it's fake. That it's probably like a mini sub or something. When you see this thing goes through the water slow, and this is the way it looks, and get a close up on it, and the texture and the color, you can really tell it's off. It looks really horrible, complete with the fake wound to make it look like it lost an eye. Again, this is the worst of the three movies. And you know, sometimes with some movies, yeah, they do go downhill after the first one. I mean, Sharknado really went downhill. But yeah, like I said, this one is the worst, and it actually makes it so that you might not want to see the third, which I will be reviewing the third. It seems to borrow from the Jaws franchise a bit. You have, particularly Jaws 3. You have the SeaWorld type place that wants to have a shark. You have this shark hunter who's an expert, but kind of an asshole type guy. It's all about the fame and glory. This guy's probably more about the fame and glory than the guy was from Jaws 3. You have somebody who really doesn't care about people, just wants to make the money. Something we saw in the first two Jaws movies, and that really backfired for the mayor. There's a romance story between Nick and the surviving sister. Yeah, this is the weakest of the three, but when I review the third, you will see why the third is my favorite of them. Casper Van Dien has a main male lead as the hero versus this guy. Casper Van Dien is better. Maybe you see it. By the time he had done that, I think he had done a Tarzan movie and Starship Troopers. So he's done pretty good. But this guy was a soap opera guy who just was a soap opera guy now doing a horror action type movie, and it just really, I'm not saying it can't be done, but this one really shows that, yeah, no, they couldn't do this. But anyways, I gotta go. I have to get some work on some other stuff done. So I hope everyone is enjoying Shark Week. Do make sure to check out Carey, Craves Cinema and Hobbs Horror. I will put the link for their channels in the description, and the trailer for this movie, and because this is on Tubi, I will put the Tubi link. Anyways, I am the Pacific Northwest Geek Ekasero, and I will see you on the flip side.